Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out, number one. Sasaki with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ripped into right center. Base hit. It drops in. Gets away a little bit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
The other way. Off balance feed. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So two outs with runners on the corners. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The Dodgers threatening. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. Out to escape a base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's one out, the bottom of the second. First and second, two down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that drops in for a strike. Ohtani, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first, two out of the inning. Now one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks. Jason DeLay will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. He's out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Vientos makes the catch, and there's one gone. First and second, 2 outs. Jason DeLay digs in now. This to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. 2 away.
Now batting.
Aaron had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player.
Dylan Aaron with the remarkable 2 on 1 out. Aaron, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
That's out number 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
On the ground to third. Moncada. To first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. 2 out, space is empty. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Here is Moncada. Runner on the move. On the ground to the left. Vientos on the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Smith stands at first with 1 out. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
That one fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Hit on the ground to short. Aaron throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. And now Dylan Aaron. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Popped up. McNeil. He's got it. 2 down. With a mediocre showing in this one. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Well, you'll never complain about.
This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers.
Live from back at right field, top of the second, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Cannon back to work. That one to first. Hoskins throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. 2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Hard hit to third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Aaron stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for L.A., Dylan Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's way outside, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and that'll do it. Aaron with a mediocre showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game still.
Dylan Aaron is focused. Now it's the DH, Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Headed towards the corner. Cortez on the run towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And that's a foul ball. Aaron checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Brandon Lockridge, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away. Roderick Arias now at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Jake Fraley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Gets the call, and it's 1-2. That one just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. White Sox come up in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Fouled off left side. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Outman racing over to make the catch. We played 2 innings. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Wilson back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Baldwin. Baldwin makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman settles underneath it. And there's one down. Kyle Teal will hit next. That to right. Castellanos. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moncada makes the play, and that's the third out. Back here on the south side, bottom 4, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brandon Lockridge. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the second baseman, Roderick Arias. Fastball for a strike at 95. Foul ball there. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Fraley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In there at the knees.
Ball, that's it.
Next pitch off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rushing, makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now batting, designated hitter
Aaron goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay hung up in a rundown now. And he's out, trying for 2. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Inside.
That one missing inside.
That's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's in there, and it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. And he chases a high fastball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And they'll do it again. That one down the line, rushing. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Aaron back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. On the ground, Torres sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Kyle Teal flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Man at first. Next is the Dodger DH, Dylan Aaron. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. This one in the air, center field. Outman hauls it in for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Missed with a changeup, and a count even 1-1. The White Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The perfection continues. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Aaron into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now it's Juan Yepez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is fouled back. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Cortez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses. And it's a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Sox held in. So now here's the DH, Dylan Aaron.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and the inning is over. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
One down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Dylan Aaron. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here goes the runner. Base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, good job behind the dish. Three and two, payoff pitch. On the ground right side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And 2 outs. Base is empty.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it.
Runner on the go again. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and they're happy to just get off the field. Aaron, in his second season, 23 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. No runs. 2 outs. Bases full. Aaron getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers threatening. Hit in the air, center field. Robert on the move. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So they get. So 1 out, nobody on. Dylan Aaron, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Inside. That's ball 3.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. And there's 2 down. Aaron did okay for them in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X. My phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus with some traffic delay. My boss says I'm running late and ain't no excuse when I'm about 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm fitting in my own zone with no escape. Zoning out, working out of work what I make. My lady buzzing, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock at night. This opportunity is.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Dylan Aaron. Parker back to work. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Brady House. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that's an out. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Cruz going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Man at first, 1 away.
Aaron.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Aaron. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground to the left. Slinging it to first in time. Back here in Nationals Park. Now here is Alden Machado. And that's whipped for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. And fouled off. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. A run, a hit, and a man left. And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Runner takes off for third. Line drive. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Aaron didn't do a whole lot in the win. Had a single and an RBI.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but...
Now the number 2 hitter, Alden Machado. Nunez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Glass now was recently named pitcher of the month for some. Runner on the go. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for L.A., Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On the ground right side, 4. The flip, there's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. 1 out, base is empty.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here goes the runner. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner on the go again. In there for strike three. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Dylan.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Smith over at first with one away. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. There's one. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. One down. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The shortstop takes the ball. Ken Liddy, the tall righty, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Showing needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest hour, dude, and he may be a little frustrated.
So bases all loaded up. Aaron, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line, and that's a base hit. One run's in. The second run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 2 on, 1 out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Young sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the DH, Dylan Aaron. Malley back to work. Up and in. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1 there. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line, and that's a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1st and 2nd, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Castellanos. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On the first, in time. Double play.
Well, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Lopez back to work. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run just wasn't able to find a hole.
Aaron had a good day.